Chapter 3. Louis Zamperini is running his first mile race at the big meet in the Los Angeles Coliseum. Just as he pulls up to the front, he and the leader bump legs.
Zamp's been kicked off stride.
So is the fellow who was leading. Now the third-place runner is moving up.
But Zamp quickly recovers his stride and surges ahead of the finish line.
Zamp, you did it! You broke the interscholastic school record for the mile!
Zamp, you were wonderful!
I'll cut it out.
For the next 3 years, Zamp never loses a race. During the summer months, he keeps up his training and works for a service station. But he still can't control his temper.
Tell you I did tighten that fan belt. What do you want me to do, sign a statement?
Young man, your temper will get you into trouble someday.
And school, too.
There goes Zamperini, alone as usual.
He's a strange one. You try to be decent to him and he just growls back at you.
Sure, but he's put our school on the map.
And when the school elections come around, Zamp's classmates show how proud they are of their champion runner.
And now we'll hear from our new class president and champion of the cinder track, Louis Zamperini!
Yeah, Zamp!
2 years pass. Every athlete in the world has his hopes set on the 1936 Olympic Games to be held in Berlin.
More than anything else in the world, Pete, I want to make the Olympic team.
I think you can, but you'll have to beat Norman Bright to do it.
In the final Olympic tryouts in California,
In the mile run, the winner, Bright, second, Zamperini.
although Zamp comes in second, it is good enough to send him to New York for the Olympic finals.
I wish you were going with me, Pete. I'm scared.
Forget it. When you get there, give it everything you've got.
In New York, Zamp is angry and depressed. Back home, Pete gets a letter from him.
Listen to what it says here, Mom. The sports writers don't even mention my name. They pick 1 Lash, 2 Bright, 3 Lochner, 4 Oddie, 5 Deckard. Don't they read California papers?
The 5,000-meter race is held on July 12, 1936 at Randall's Island, New York.
What a day to race!
It's the hottest day of the year.
Then they're off. After a few laps, the heat is so intense that some of the runners collapse on the track, forcing the others to leap over them. In the 4th lap, Bright, who has beaten Zamp twice in the past, develops a blister.
Come on, Bright. Stay in. I'd like to beat you, but not because of a blister.
I can't, Zamp!
Zamp speeds up until from the last position, he's running neck and neck with Don Lash, the great Indiana record holder. It's the last 220 yards.
Come on, Don, give it the old winning spurt.
Who's that running beside him?
Some fellow called Zamperini.
Zamp and Don Lash hit the tape together.
Zamperini!
Lash won!
No, Zamperini won!
This'll be a tough one for the judges to decide.
Zamp broke the high school record for the mile, but his temper is out of control. Zamp and Don Lash tie in the 5,000-meter race, but who will they pick to be on the Olympic team? Tune in next time for Chapter 4 of the Louis Zamperini story.